who is online. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Oma and I'm glad to have you on my channel today. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, hello. If you've been an old subscriber, I truly appreciate you. Thank you for your support. I do not take it for granted. Okay, um, I'm live today, but I'm not going to spend so much time online, okay? Yes. I know I don't usually give any, prior notification that I'm coming on live, but it's okay because usually, even if you don't join us while the live is going on, you can always come up and watch it anytime because it's going to be saved there for you, all right, so that you will watch it later on, okay? Yes. All right, today, before I proceed, I have something in my hands. This is my product. Hello. You're welcome, Lady T. This is my product, okay? Yes. This is wow, guys. Mm. It's very strong. Very, very strong, guys. This product you see here works for a lot of health issues, okay? Yes. Like if you're having body pains, body aches and all that, you can make use of it. For arthritis, you can buy it for your old aged parents. You can use it for yourself if you're always having pains. All right, yes, it's one of our products. I don't know, I've not introduced it here yet. But I'm introducing it right now so that you guys will see it. All right, yes. So it's available. If you need it, just come and just chat me up, then we talk about it while I send it across to you wherever you are. Okay? Yes. It's a very powerful product. Very, very powerful. Yes. It's okay. You can use it for your kids. You can use it for your family. All right? As you are using it on yourself, the most important part of it is that this is more like spiritual and not physical, not the type you buy from the market. I included stuff that can chase away witches and wizards. I included stuff that can chase away evil spirits because we treat from the root. You understand? This is why it's taking so long for you guys to see my products, because I take my time, all right? Aside that, aside the health benefits of this, it also has spiritual benefits because some of these sicknesses you see people battling with is more like spiritual and not physical. You will see someone going to the hospital year to year, they are treating one thing, one particular thing, one particular illness. All right? There is no spiritual, that you have not gone spiritually, okay, to handle it. This is why it is taking so much time. This is why it's taking so long for you to be okay. All right? Because there are forces, there are spirits that are responsible for that very thing that is happening to you. All right? So in here, I included the stuff that when you are applying it on yourself, when you are applying it on your skin, or any part of your body that is aching you, or any part of your body that you want, this to heal you, it will also chase away any evil spirit that is around you. That is the wonderful benefit of this, okay? Yes, the wonderful benefit of this. And I named this spiritual balm, all right? Oma spiritual balm. You can use it, anyone can use it, okay? Young, old, anybody can use it. The kids can also use it, but it's really very hot. It's very, very strong, all right? Even when you open it, to even perceive it alone, you perceive it from afar, it's very strong. You will notice the originality, all right? So this is how I do my stuff. If you need it, you can also come, all right, come around, okay? Then we talk about it, then I send it across to you. All right, this is not the topic of today. Look at my hand, guys. Look at my hand. I have come to teach you guys something that is very, very beneficial, okay? Yes. A lot of you are battling with a lot of things. You don't even know. It gets to a time you don't even know the one that you will handle. Is it the witches you will handle? Is it your bad uncles in the village that are after your life? Is it your bad friends, your diabolic friends? Is it your enemies? Is it where your business? Are you going to handle this one? Worry no more. Worry no more. Okay? Yes. I got you. I got you. Worry no more. Today I'm going to be teaching you a very simple recipe. I want you to do this small ritual for me. Do this small ritual for me. But the only thing you owe me is that you must come back to testify. If this ritual works for you, the only way you can pay me for my job is to come and testify. When you come with your testimony, you are putting that evil spirit to shame. You are putting the devil to shame. This is why it is very important that you do what? You come back with your testimony. If you check the history of people that come back to testify to me, either by calling me on phone, either by sending messages, either by sending me voice notes, their testimonies are always coming over and over again, and it always remained permanent because I always seal it. You cannot just come here, learn something, go and practice it, it works for you, and you decide not to share the testimony. You decide not to come and share the testimony for people to learn, for people to also see that all these things are working, that these things are not jokes. Many people, I know how many people that from this channel, they have gotten married from this channel. I know many people. The one that was the one that made me sorry, people are really funny. The lady that has been following me on this channel, she is getting married. She's getting married, and when she called me, she's inviting me that please, she's really sorry if everything happened so fast. How can things happen so fast? You will not tell me, whereas it is from this channel, all the things you're doing, all the things you have been looking for the right for a partner for so long, and you joined here and God has blessed you with someone. You will not come and testify. Now you started telling me that everything happened so fast and you couldn't believe it. You couldn't believe it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You need to give credit to whom you have to give credit to. I'm not saying you should. Don't pay me. It's okay if you don't give anything. If it's okay if you don't appreciate me, but at least come and testify. This is the only thing that you owe me, because I'm going to seal it. There is a way I do my stuff. I don't just come out and start telling people on this channel how I do my things. People that testify to me, I gather them and I pray for them. When I'm doing my rituals, I include their names, that let their testimonies remain permanent. Let nothing bring sorrow to them again. Let that thing that God has started in their lives, let God continue to do it for them. Do you understand? This is how I do my stuff. And you cannot just learn and go. Don't just disappear. You learn and go. It's not okay. This lady called me and told me that she's getting married this Easter. This Easter, she's inviting me, please, can I come and all that, please, she really, really, really wants me to be available on that day to avail myself. She's going to take care of my flight, she's going to take care of everything and all that, but I can't because I have a lot of works on my hand. I won't be able to go. I'm truly happy for her, but why I'm not okay with it is because this thing, she at least is not today that they started doing the marriage stuff. It's not just today that they started. And you're calling me, when is Easter? Easter is around the corner. She said everything happened there so far. She wanted to be sure. Like it was like a joke. It was like a dream, that kind of thing. At the end of the day, we really, we got along. But I just made her to understand that things like this come with your testimony. I know a lot of people here that they are bouncing and doing very well from this channel. I know. And I give all thanks and glory. I give all glory to God. I appreciate all my spirit guides, my ancestors, my chi, all of them. They are wonderful. The God in heaven, they are so wonderful. And I am happy. All right. So today I want to teach you something that you can be doing for yourself, for your own self and yourself alone. Of course, you can do it for your family too, but do it for yourself alone. At least when you are done, you have to liberate yourself before you start liberating others. You cannot carry otro, negativity, and then you be touching other people and be thinking you will save other people and you be liberating others. It doesn't work like that. Do you understand? You need to remove this thing I'm telling you is it may appear very simple to you. It may appear like as though you have been hearing this and all that. You have not tried it. You have not tried it. Go and try it. It is very, very powerful. Do you understand? Wherever you are, you can do this. Wherever you are in the whole world, you can do it. This is why you see me. Look at it here. This is why you see me. I have a agric egg here now. This is no longer native. For people that are not staying, people that will say they are not in Nigeria, they can't get native egg, go and get me this English one, this agric one that you always fry in the morning. That you always fry in the morning with egg. Go and get that one. This one will do. But if you are within Africa, if you're within Nigeria, if you can lay your hands on the native one, it's very okay. Get it. I want you to calm down. Calm down. I need you to calm down. At least calm down. Stop. Let your head stop. It looks like you are not getting yourself. Like it looks like everything the world wants to. It looks like the world. I don't know how to put it. Calm down. Everything is gonna be all right. Yes. This might be the thing you need to do for things to turn around for you. A lot of people now, I see some people that run their spiritual consultation with me. When I see them spiritually, I see a lot of forces. I see a lot of witches, wizards chasing them around, on their matter. Familiar witches, unfamiliar witches. How can you succeed? How can you progress when all these things are on your way? Do ritual, no. Do prayer using natural things, you say no. How do you want witches to leave you? You are inside the witches' coven already. You don't know that. Okay, now let me tell you something. There is something that is called, I don't know how to put it in English, but there is a particular fish in the water. There's a particular fish in the water. When we say we are making spiritual products and all that, you think is a joke. It is not a joke. We go as far as sending people to go to where they have to go to. Take the risk to go there to get that particular fish. When they get that particular fish, they remove all the teeth on that fish. All the teeth. It is the teeth of that fish that will be used to pound some of these spiritual products that you see, that we give against things that we have to work against witches. Because the truth is that you don't know. You don't know that unfamiliar witches, you don't know that if they have you in their coven, the only way they can release you from their coven is when you take something. Is when you take something that is not something that you are not supposed to take, something that they will remove you. They have to, that thing, when you take it, it will become a taboo for them in their coven. Do you understand? It will become a taboo for them in their coven. So they will just reject you. They will remove you from their coven. A lot of you, when you sleep, go to bed like this, you see yourself going from one country to another, causing accidents, doing some kind of things, doing some kind of things like that. You don't know. You don't know that you are a witch, and nobody is telling you. Your mother will not tell you the history. Your father will not tell you the history. You don't know. You are kabashing, you are praying, going to the mountain, doing this one, doing that one. You don't know that you have to take something that you have to take for them to reject you. When they reject you, you are no longer part of them. Because there is something that the witches do not eat. We know it. There are things that the witches do not eat. There are things they don't eat. There are things they reject so much. That is how it works. All right? So now, before we are not even talking about those ones. So that one is when you need it. You can now come to me directly. When you now come to me directly, we talk about it, how we can do it, how we can go around it. When we now discuss it, and it's something that we have to do for you, if it is an unfamiliar witch, because you cannot do this one for familiar witches. If some of your parents have dealt with people in the past, You now expect when they now come for you, it's not easy. You cannot leave that one, it's not possible. Do you understand? So there is a way we work around all these things. A lot of you, your problems, the bigger problems you have, and the biggest problem you're facing, they are witches. Familiar ones that you are facing, familiar ones. And those are the ones that we need to work, we need to work very hard. Okay? Now, this is what I'm talking about here now. You need this is Oglish leaf. This is we can't stop talking about Oglish leaf. If you are not in Nigeria and you need Oglish leaf, it's very simple. We send it across to you. All right. If you are not in Nigeria and you can't get all this stuff, it's very simple. You pay for your quarantine certificate, pay for the DHL services. We send it across to you. It will get to you. All right. Why we make use of it? Yes, because this battle we see here is this physical battle is already ordained in the spiritual. If you are battling anything today in the physical realm, it has been ordained. It's happening in the spiritual. That is why it's coming out in the physical. So we cannot use physical power to fight spiritual power. It is not possible. Do you understand? This is why all these things are very, very important. All these things very, very important. Okay, this is it. This ritual will take place in the midnight. This ritual will take place in the midnight. If you cannot do it by 12 midnight, you just forget about it. Yes, forget about it. And you're going to the third road. Yes, you're going to the third road. Main road where cars in the midnight around 12. This is where you have to go and do this. Settle this matter once and for all. If you don't do it, because if you don't do this thing, how do you want to be out? How do you want to change your situation now? How do you want to save yourself? You have to. There is work to be done. There is work to be done. If you're facing spiritual battles, my brother, my sister, there are works to be done. There are so many. You don't have to relax, and you don't need to relent, because the truth is that when you go and relax, it gets worse. I'm telling you, all these ones you're doing self, there is helping you. It is helping you. Now, I want to teach you this thing, how you can use it to anybody, whoever it is that is obstructing you. Now, you don't need any obstruction. You don't need any obstruction. Spiritually, physically, you don't need it. Do you understand? So now, this is it. You get this Oglish leaf. Get me alligator pepper. 24 seeds. 24 seeds of alligator pepper is what you need. Do you understand? Then you need this Oglish leaf. 7 leaves. 7 leaves. Please get me fresh ones. If you don't have fresh one, you have to soak this one inside water. If you don't have fresh one, you have only the dry one. You soak it inside water. Now, for this particular spiritual work, don't use female Oglish leaf for me. We are fighting a battle. We are fighting a battle, spiritual battle. So you use the male one for me. The male one that does not bear fruit is what we need. I don't know if you understand me. Yes, if you cannot differentiate between those ones, well, I have tried by telling you, but the only way you can know is when you go to where it has grown, then you check if there is any fruit on it. If there is no fruit, you now know, yes, this one is male. If you see fruit, that one is female. I don't know how many people that will be able to detect that. The only way out now is if you can't do that, you have to contact me. I send it to you. If you need it fresh, I send it. If you need it dry, I send it to you. All right? All of them are available. Now, this is a Oglish leaf. I said you have to get 7 leaves and 24 seeds of alligator pepper. When you get it, if it's dry one, soak it inside the water from morning till night before you do it. Now, this one, this egg that you have, you are taking it to the road. Where cars move, you understand? Yes, where cars move, that is where you have to go on as in midnight 12. It is time to settle this cause once and for all. Abi, You have to settle it. Because this is getting out of hand. How can people come and be saying that they hardly feed? They don't have money to do this one. They don't have money to do the other one. Everywhere is blocked. Everywhere. Some people don't even have money to even buy ordinary egg. I was telling somebody the other day, go and get egg. Native egg. The person was telling me, oh, native egg is very expensive, because I told the person you have to do this ritual, that particular ritual for that person. I said you must do it for 7 days and you have to use 7 eggs. And native egg used to be expensive. Person started complaining, how can somebody not have money for ordinary egg? Just egg. Egg. What is egg? Do you understand? It's appalling. It's really disheartening. This is why I said I have to come and teach this. In that midnight, get this egg. Go to that road. If you know that anger that you have in you, if you know that pain that you have been going through, if you know the way that this thing has been paining you in your life, the situation that you found yourself in, that is the anger you will use and go. Now, when you get there, at the middle of the road, you can do this from 12 midnight. You can do it from 12 to 1. Anything more than 1, you cannot do it again. You need to do it from 12 to 1. And it must be on Wednesday. It must be on Wednesday. Now, you need to get all these things correctly before you can be. It must be on Wednesday. On Wednesday. Like now, you want to do it. You start 12, as in today is Tuesday. You have entered 12 midnight. That's the next day that is going to be Wednesday. That is it. Because you're going to be doing this war with the witches. You now come. Stand at the middle of the road. Take this egg. Take this egg. And start speaking. Start speaking. That any spirit, any man, any woman, any spirit, any man, any woman that is on your matter, be it from your father's side, be it from your mother's side, be it friends, whoever it is, you don't care. All you know is that this battle, you are winning it tonight. You are winning it as you are standing here. You are going to win it. That any man, any woman, any spirit, any evil spirit that is on your matter, that has refused that you will make it, that has decided to be tampering with your destiny, that is delaying, making your destiny to be delayed, because of course they will not touch your destiny, but they can be delaying it. And you know what it means when they are delaying your destiny. What is left? The destiny can be delayed. Do you know many people have died with their destinies? Do you know? Yes. A tampered destiny is as good as a dead destiny or a collected destiny. Yes. This is why, as you're living, you have to do something. You don't just give up because you have tried several, it's not working. You now say, I'm tired of spiritual work, let me go and rest. No. Do you understand? You now carry it after saying everything with your mouth. You say that today, you are breaking every plan, everything that they have done against you. If someone says your head is good for sacrifice, let the person use his or her own head for that sacrifice. Let him taste it or let her taste it. Let her visit that grave before you. A lot of people, they have dealt with people that people are no longer people. People are no longer human beings. They are like walking corpses. Somebody will just be like this and the person will want to. What can make somebody the person want to commit suicide? Is it not hardship? Is it not problem? Is it not problem that people encounter in life? If it has gotten to that stage, if it has gotten to that level, what is by 12? What is 12 midnight? What is 12 midnight that you're scared? You don't need to be scared. Set out. After saying it, like use it to start cleansing your body. Every part of your body, let this egg touch it. Let this egg touch it. Your palm, everywhere. your back, as you are touching it, be cleansing. That you are removing every ocho, any spiritual ocho that they have given to you, any spiritual cause that is affecting your life, that is making you not to ever make it, that is making you to be shedding tears when others are smiling. If you act like others, it makes you teary. Like everyone is sleeping in the night, you're all awake and you're crying. Enough. Enough is enough. Okay? Now, after saying it, this egg, you say that everything that they have done against you in the spiritual realm, that is evil. You are putting everything inside this egg. This egg is like a woman's womb. This egg is like a woman's womb. It is the carrier of a child. There is a chick inside this egg, if at all, if the egg is hatched. Do you understand? This egg that you are holding. You say that you are putting everything inside this egg. That let any man, any woman that has sworn that you will not make it in life, as long as that person walk on the road, as long as the person breathes air, as long as the person survive with sun, as long as the person cook with fire, as long as that person drink water, you know the rate, you know the kind of anger in your heart, you know the anger that you have in you. You are going to be calling on the universe. You are going to be calling on the 4 elements of nature. Enough is enough. If your name is Chinelo, if your name is Benga, whoever you are, whatever your name is, you are mentioning your name as you are saying this, that you are breaking it. Let all that they have planned against you work against them and return back to them. Let the floor they walk on, because you cannot suffer the witch to live now. Seriously. You see all these unfamiliar witches. You can never suffer them to live. They must go down. They must go down. Now they say that he that kills by the sword dies by the sword. If you did not bewitch somebody and the person bewitch you, the person should receive it back. You should go back to the sender immediately. But if you've done something against someone, it's what we agree on it and do appeasal. That is where we come to that familiar witches. Familiar, they know you, you know them. Your parents have done something to them, they have come to retaliate. Now it's a settlement thing. Now we have an understanding. We talk about it. We know how we're going to do this. Because anybody that tells you that familiar witches, that you can just go and destroy them and all that, your life is at stake. That's true. Now, a lot of people, what they are battling with is even unfamiliar witches. Some people, is through the food they have eaten. They've given them winch, they have eaten it. They've eaten it. So there's nothing. And you need to do something about it. You can't just relax. Now, after you finish saying all those things, you are going to take this egg anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise. You take it around your head anti-clockwise 4 times. Do not break the egg if you know that you have not finished saying everything you have to say. Mention nobody's name. General name, my enemies. General name, witches and wizards. General name, evil spirits. General name, akalegori. General name, and you know the things. If you are from my tribe, there is a way we ndamusu, ndi akalegori, ndi teacher, ndi teacher. You know, whatever it is that you know, you call them, but do not mention your uncle's name that is there, so that when the thing starts going to them, when the thing will catch them, once it gets to them there, and please, you people should know that, not that I'm live, all these calls, I don't need it. It's going to be disrupting the network. So, After you finish, you break that egg. Never you allow the egg to touch, that's the liquid from the egg to touch you. Break the egg. As you break it, Jeje, go back home. Carry your slippers. If you are going, I don't know if you came with any shoe or anything, but when you're standing on the middle of the road, do not wear any shoe. When you are going home, if you kept it by the roadside, you can pack it, you can carry it and go home. Don't look back. Don't look back. As you get home immediately, let me, I saw I saw someone that is calling me now. I need to, consultation people have started calling me. So now, what do I do? What do you do? After you finish, you go home. Don't look back. Don't talk to Okeke. Don't talk to Okafo. The witches can decide to, your neighbor that you have not been talking with, maybe your neighbor that has even forgotten that you are in existence because of you anymore, they might decide to start calling you on phone that time. Don't answer. When you get home, get that your ogilishi with the alligator. Alligator paper 24 seeds with your ogilishi, 7 leaves. Do what? Squeeze it with the alligator paper. Go and use it to have your bath. As you finish having your bath, go and lie down. Allow the water to dry you on its own. There is no sex on that particular day. And this your exercise for the night is lasting for 7 days. Abanesa. The case is settled though. You are owing me. You owe me testimony. If you like, forget it. Because I know that it will work for you. I gave you freely, I've given to you. All I need is your testimony. Alright? So this is it. Do it and come back with your testimony. That is all I'm telling you. Everything will be fine. Okay? Yes. Okay, great people, wonderful people. All the people on this channel, they are wonderful people. They are great. I see great personalities. One of these days, I'll come live and do reading for people free of charge. Okay? For like, let's do it, it's just a little. I'm gonna do it, but my birthday gifts is gonna be, I'll do reading. You know how much my consultation is, but I'm gonna do reading for some people. Okay? Yes, I'll do small reading to help you people. Okay? Yes, it's gonna be my birthday gift to you guys. Just like 5 people. That's all. 5 people only. All right. Thank you very much. God bless you. I love you. See you guys in my next one. All right. Bye. Gotta go.